Alright, I have to post this video to teach you guys how to actually do outreach, because I see the gurus give you advice that's never going to work. In this video, I'm going to break down the best outreach strategies for SMMA in 2023 that's going to guarantee you clients if you actually apply it. What's going on, guys? I'm Henrik. I'm back, and in this video, we're going to talk about the best outreach strategies. And in case you wonder, I have no courses. I have nothing to sell you. I'm just going to come on here to give you some actual advice. This video is going to talk about how to make the clients come to you instead of you sitting on your computer just typing out, spamming people, because I'm gonna tell you that the basic outreach strategies of doing Facebook DMs, cold emailing, it's never going to work. Okay, maybe you will get a client or two, that's fine. I'm not gonna say that you won't, but do you seriously think that you're gonna scale to 20k a month just spamming people? No, of course not. It requires real systems, and I'm gonna give you 3 outreach strategies in this video, so make sure you watch all of them. The best one is gonna be in the end, but they're all super powerful, so you need to find out which one is for you. The first outreach strategy in this video to get you inbound leads is actually by posting in Facebook groups. So let's check it out inside of my computer right now. So let's say that your niche, for example, is e-com, and this strategy is going to work a little bit better with e-com. We can go up to the groups here and we can search for example, let's just say dropshipping. We're going to get tons of people that's doing e-com, and here you can see that tons of groups are popping up with tons of people that actually needs your advice. So let's just scroll really quick here. I have a problem. Where could you be a problem on my website? I have a daily abound cards and no conversion rate. So what we can do is we can explain to this woman what is the main cause of people checking out without purchasing, and we can actually give her advice. So this strategy is all about giving people advice. You can go into a group as well for dentists, but it's just a little bit harder to find marketing groups for them where you can give free advice, and then when they say thank you, just say it's no problem. If you need anything, send me a message. This strategy you should listen to, because this is how I made my first $10,000 online at the age of 17 or something like that. I was in Facebook groups all day just hustling, helping people out, running some ads for percentage, and I was able to land at least 5 clients every single month. Now they only paid like $3 to $5 to $600 or maximum like $800, but if you are in the situation now where you just want to make 2, 3, 4, 5,000, this is a very good strategy that's guaranteed to work. So every evening I would hop on Facebook groups, I would help people out, and in the next morning, once I've done a lot of comments, given a lot of advice, and told people to message me, I would wake up with 10, 20, 30 people reaching out to me asking for advice, and then I could just help them out for free in the chat, and then eventually I could plug a meeting. So when you give free value in groups, you can expect people to come to you. You need to look at business like this. If the free is this good, imagine what the paid is like, and that's what you want your client to think about as well. The second outreach strategy that still works very, very well and that I recommend you to do is going to be paid advertising. So if you don't have money, you can skip this one, but I highly recommend you to still listen to it, and then you can go into the third one, which is going to be the absolute best one. Using paid ads is amazing. Let's just say that you're in the kitchen renovation niche. You work with people that fixes kitchens, fix driveways, roofing companies. You could literally put a background of a guy that works on a roof or someone that's installing a kitchen and say, I will fix your ads, and then you can run it. And these ads work perfectly fine. If you're in the e-commerce niche, a very good way to attract client is by showing an e-commerce result, and then you can put, for example, free consulting call or something like that, and people are going to come to you. So what I recommend you to do is to set aside $70 a day, run up a test on Facebook, run 7 ad sets, run them at $10 a day, target some interest that's going to be relevant in your niche, and run it for a day or two. Test it, see how things work out. And in the beginning, don't set it up advanced, just send them to your Facebook page. Just make the people DM you. Don't go ahead and set up a full funnel yet, because you don't know if it's going to work. Before you go ahead and set up a full funnel and do all this advanced stuff, just prove that it actually works. Make people DM you. So if you're, for example, in the construction niche, I recommend you to have a picture with someone doing construction work, and then you can write something like, improve your ads today, schedule a free meeting, something like that in the top right corner, so that they also see which niche it's in. And then you can put the copy where you actually say that you're a digital marketing agency, you help people out, things like that, and you're going to get people reaching out to you. Then you need to figure out, based on your offer, what is a good cost per click, things like that. But run Facebook ads for this, as it's going to be the absolute best option. Then what you want to do is you want to schedule the Calendly for your clients, or you can also send them a link, but you basically help them out. And in the Calendly, you ask them about their budget, right? You ask them how much are they making in revenue per month, for example, how many employees they have, where would they like to get to, and based on that information, you're going to know if they have the money, right? If they make 1k a month, they don't have money for you. If they say, however, that they make 30,000 a month, you could actually get a retainer with them. Now, the best way to really land clients in 2023 is actually by going on a commission-based offer. Let's just look at it like this. Look at these e-commerce stores that I'm working with. If I can have 10% or 15% of the sales in them, I'm going to make much more, and I'm going to close them much easier than if they just have to pay 2k upfront. Not only will I not have to convince them to do a risk investment and give him money, I will also make more money because it's a percentage-based deal. But if you do not have skill, then you're not going to make money, right? So SMMA is about skill, and I'm going to tell this for some beginners out there. Start starting an SMMA is kind of hard. It's a very technical business, and you should sit down and think, because I'm not here to just sell you a course. I'm just going to tell you the truth. Is SMMA for me? Do I have the skills required? Do I know proper English, or can I run it in my own country? Because this is a technical, hard business model. Okay, but it's also a very rewarding one. So I recommend you to sit down and understand this. But in order for your outreach to even work to begin with, you must understand the service delivery. There's no point for you to start DMing tons of people trying to set up meetings if you don't know how to run the ads. You need to show that you actually are skilled in your offer. This is insanely important. But now you're probably wondering, Henrik, what's the third way to do outreach? But if you guys have money though, I recommend you to go with this one. It might even be better than the third one. So if you have a budget, just start running paid ads to your agency now for a couple of days. Just test it, see how it works. Or you can purchase an email team. That's also a good way to go. Get some people to scrape emails for you. I also recommend that, but I don't recommend that you just sit on your computer typing out messages, because the truth is just that it's probably not going to work. But it can work to get you a couple of clients. But the problem is, what do you do when you lose one of your clients, right? If you have 5 clients from spamming, which probably won't even happen, but you have 5 clients from spamming people and you start living a little bit better, then you lose 4 of your clients. You can't even pay rent. What are you going to do? And that's very realistic, because you don't know how to run ads. And to be honest, lead generation is not so good. Sure, it could be good, but for beginners, that is hard. Like, do you understand how hard that really is? So I kind of recommend ecom, to be honest. The third way to do outreach in 2023, and this is absolutely amazing, it once again, like all the other strategies, makes the leads come to you, is by building a personal brand and becoming a public figure. I have an e-commerce channel where I teach Facebook ads, and I also had a Facebook ad tutorial on this channel that went viral and got like 130,000 views. I don't know if you know how many clients I got from that. From people that wanted me to run their ads. Every single morning when I wake up, somebody has consumed my videos, somebody has seen interviews of mine, and they want me to run their ads. What I can simply do is just go through my DM box, go through my email, and tell them I want $2,000 a month and 50% of the profits. Then some people are not going to reply, and some people are going to pay. The power of personal branding must not be ignored. There's no better option. Why do you think everyone starts one? But you should not be fooling people. You must know what you're selling. So if you are just starting out, that's also what you need to tell them. I'm just starting out, I'm just sharing what I learned. But this is how I want you to look at it. If you are not the best advertiser, but you're 10% better than the business you're talking to, wouldn't it be more smart to have you do the ads than for them to do that? So what I want you to do over the next month is to learn as much as possible about service delivery. Start up a TikTok account, start up a Reels account or YouTube Shorts account, or just all of them if you're all in. Start posting marketing advice, ways they're leaving money on the table, how to run retargeting campaign, how to get 10 appointments per month running paid ads, and push that out. And eventually some companies out there are going to try to run their own ads. They're going to search and they're going to see your videos, and then you can have a calendar schedule on a YouTube channel or something like that. And eventually you start getting results, you start getting testimonials, and this can really work well for you. But you have to understand that if you don't know what you're talking about, just make it clear. You're still figuring it out. You're still early in the process. But from my own experience, I can tell you that when I had 800 subscribers, I closed deals worth $16,000 in a month at the age of like 17 years old. So this really does work, but it depends on your niche. For example, in my niche, e-com, it's very easy. I just post videos about e-commerce, Facebook ads, and case studies, and people contact me for ad management. But the thing is that I have very good results, right? You can't really forget that part. When I show them how some of my clients make $300,000-$400,000 a month, which is all documented, by the way, it's online on my YouTube channel, so you can check that out after this video. When I show them that, when I show inside of my ads manager, and they clearly know that I've been doing this for 6-7 years, of course they will have more trust, so it's going to be easier for me. But build it up long term and realize that maybe you're not going to succeed in just 6 months. Maybe this is gonna take a year. For me to get in this position today where I don't even really need to work, to be honest, it took me like 5 years or 6 years to really become good at this and very successful. But of course, if I had the tools, if I saw videos like this, I could probably shorten down my timeline a little bit. But you have to understand that getting to 10K a month, sure, it might not be that hard, but if you want to start making $100,000 a month and be the big boss, that's gonna take years, seriously. And 10K a month in today's world is not as much as you think. It's not gonna keep you fully safe. But anyways, that's the best outreach strategies in 2023. I really hope that this video helped you out. If you're broke, you should go for the Facebook group strategy. If you have some money, you should go for the paid advertising route. It's a very good way to 10K a month, and it's very easy. And I recommend to have a budget of 2,000-3,000 if you really want to do it. And if you have knowledge, you should go the personal brand route. And once you get some money, you should put all the money into the second approach, building a team, building a system, and running paid ads for your agency. I'm Henrik, and on this channel, I'm just teaching you whatever I know about online business. And I also have a new YouTube channel. I'll link that in the description. Only subscribe if you're actually interested in the content, and I'll see you all in the next video.